look, this conflict has been going on for, what, 6 decades now?
Centuries, really.
Well, I don't know if I buy that.
Yeah?
No, I don't buy that it's been going on for centuries. I mean, you know, I think the conflict is actually has a start date, you know, within the last 100 years, or a little more than that.
48 or before 48?
Well, 48, and then of course there was some conflict before 48 too. But I guess the thing is, a lot of times when we talk about the intractability of this conflict, we say it's centuries. But I think that, you know, that the truth is that there have always been Jewish people in the Middle East, of course, obviously, and so it's nothing new for folks to be living there, right in the midst of people who are not Jewish. It's nothing new. People have lived for centuries, and so it shouldn't, you know. So there's nothing inherent about you know, the people having a different sort of tradition that means there should be conflict. There's nothing inherent, right? I mean, when Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessing be upon him, first went to the city of Yathrib, which Muslims now know as Medina, which means the city. Mm-hmm. He found Jews there in the Arabian Peninsula, yeah, and multiple tribes of them. And so it's nothing new. I mean, people have lived in the same space and shared that space for centuries, but the conflict is not centuries old. And we need to understand, you know what, a conflict that was centuries old? The conflict between Catholics and Protestants in Northern Ireland. Now that was a centuries old conflict, and yet they resolved it. This is not impossible. You know, it's not impossible. And after 22 years, small compared to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, the nation of Somalia was in massive conflict, and now they're starting to see things sort of gel back together. I guess what I'm saying is, where there's a will, there's a way. And you know, the Arab Peace Initiative said, hey, full recognition for full peace. That's a start. Let's talk about that. You know what I mean?